the Weaponlocke. It's a Mega Man challenge inspired by Nuzlocke from the Pokemon series. And the rules are simple. I can only use one weapon per stage, and if I use a weapon in one stage, it's gone, and I can't use it in another stage. Which maybe doesn't sound so bad, except I'm counting the Buster. Meaning we gotta beat our first stage with the Buster, use only the weapon we unlocked in the second stage, and so on and so forth until we beat the game. Also, if we get a game over at any point, the run is failed and we have to restart from the beginning. Because permadeath is funny, and I hate myself. I already beat Mega Man 1 as a Weaponlocke in the past, and it was super difficult. So how hard will Mega Man 2 be? Let's find out, and it all depends on which stage we go to first. All right, so here we are, Mega Man 2 Weaponlocke. So normally, casually, most people start with Metal Man in this game because Metal Blade's super OP. And yeah, we're also gonna start with Metal Man because Metal Blade's super OP. So another reason Metal Man stage is awesome to start out with is you get a million E-Tanks here. There's two E-Tanks, which is close to a million. Ow! Stop getting hit by the drills, Mega Man. What we can't get is that one up. Actually, I think you might be able to pause trick and like float over to it, but I'll show you guys the pause trick here in a second. All right, hey, cool. So normally you get this E-Tank and then, oh no, there's no way over. I don't have item 2, I can't cross this pit. But for some reason, if you pause, it makes you jump farther. It like extends your horizontal velocity. Wow, that's crazy. Cheater, yeah, I'm cheating this time. If anybody had seen that in the past, pretend like that's your first time seeing that trick. Really, really cool, huh? Metal Man Buster Only is a really fun fight because it's nothing but pure, unadulterated jumping and shooting. It kind of feels like a rhythm game. Like sometimes he throws 2 blades, sometimes he throws 3 blades. And when you get into the flow, the fight is really easy and fun. But if you don't, it could be super close. Ow! I might get killed by Metal Man. I might die to Metal Man for my crimes. Oh god, okay. Holy shit. The stream rustiness is here, but we got him. No death. So first stage done, easy, probably the easiest stage. No, actually, I think Woodman's the easiest stage because we have the Metal Blade and we get to abuse it. All right, so Metal Blade, super awesome weapon. As you guys know, super broken S-tier weapon. You guys know how many Metal Blades you can throw before you run out of ammo? It's a ridiculously high number. Now, I know what some people are wondering. Why are we coming to Woodman with Metal Blade? Isn't he weak to atomic fire? Well, yes, but the main reason is these big blue dogs. They're called frienders. Ah, cute. And you have to kill them to get past because they act like a physical wall. And while atomic fire would be amazing for Woodman, it costs a lot of energy to use, and we would waste all of it killing just 2 frienders and be unable to complete the stage. Speedrunners will usually zip past these guys, but I also don't want to do any zips for this challenge, mostly because I don't know how. So Metal Blade is our best option. It's also great for these monkeys. Oh, I forgot about the roosters. If Metal Blade's so OP, why can't it kill these cocks? Now we gotta fight Woodman. Woodman! He's like half weak to Metal Blade, so we should be fine. I gotta practice dodging his leaf shield. It's gonna be very important, because later, when we rematch this guy, we're not gonna be able to use Metal Blade. We gotta fight him the old-fashioned way. But for now, we're easy. All right, we got past the 2 easy levels. Now things are gonna get a little bit harder. Starting with Airman Leaf Shield only. Reason being, Leaf Shield, well, it just doesn't. So that's unfortunate. I think the best thing to do here is just run. We just gotta run. And then I gotta kill these Zeuses. Pay your freaking taxes, Zeus. So unless we get lucky... Ah! Shit. No, that's really bad. How many lives do I have? Gosh. Oh god, we're so low. No! Really would have liked that. I would have loved to have that. The good news about Leaf Shield is it's really good for farming. Normally I have a rule against farming 1-ups for these challenges because it kind of defeats the purpose of the permadeath, but taking a stop to farm energy off these peepees, totally justifiable. And if a 1-up happens to spawn on top of us, we got a 1-up too. Wait, we're so boosted. No way, I'm gonna let this one despawn. I'm gonna show some self-control, okay? I think I have to drink an E-Tank here or I'll die to the world's biggest fan. I don't want to over-farm. Because the last thing I need is some people in the comments later being like, oh, he won the weapon lock, but he got 9 1-ups from the peepees. Yeah. Now, the airman fight has to work out because he's the only boss you can defeat with Leaf Shield. And I know at first glance it looks like our energy is too low to defeat Airman, but as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should be able to kill him with even just a little bit of Leaf Shield ammo, because it doesn't cost any ammo to spawn it. Let's go! Our next stage isn't too bad, but it is also a little bit difficult. And you'll see why, because we have to be very careful with our ammo here, because I think I can only shoot 14 of these. And 14s, I don't know if you guys ever counted to 14. It doesn't take very long if you think about it. And these Mets are immune to it, so don't waste any there. And we're gonna do our best to avoid these tellies. The way these platforms are we need... No, you son of a bitch! Oh God, oh God. I can't. Okay, we should be able to jump past this telly. Fucking tellies. If I can just time my knockback better, it would be a non-issue. Hey, another totem pole. I forgot. You gotta believe. I'm gonna believe in myself. No, please! I don't know if we can avoid the peepees. No! No! Death by peepees! Yeah, the peepee ladder segment is really annoying. You kinda have to tank a hit, but then once you grab the ladder again, the peepee spawn becomes harmless. And there's some really good pickups here, like this health, this 1-up if you do a tricky jump, and most importantly, an E-tank. Normally you can grab it and item yourself back up, but to make this challenge more interesting, I'm only allowed to use items if they're required to progress. So if we grab this E-tank, we have to go all the way down and back up again to finish the level. Just how Capcom intended it. Okay, Crash Man, not too bad. The main thing about Crash Man is he jumps when you shoot. So you want to jump and then shoot and then he dies. I say this every time I fight Crash Man in every stream ever. Hey guys, did you know Crash Man jumps when you shoot? That's like, he jumps when you shoot. That's what he does. Now everything's gone okay so far, but now it's time for one of the hardest stages in the run. Quick Man Crash Bomb only. Mostly because Quick Man is already one of the hardest levels baseline. Realistically, you only have enough Crash Bomb energy to beat 2 bosses, but we're saving Flash Man for last for reasons I'll explain later. Meaning Quick Man is our only option, and we need to make sure we don't waste any energy getting through his stage. Now these guys, they do a lot of damage, and they are immune to Crash Bomb. Actually, I think you can kill him, but it takes like 8, so basically they're immune. If I run into him, he does a lot of damage. But if I let him hit me with one of his fireballs, it only does 2, so we can walk past. What are you aiming at? What the f? Bro threw across the whole screen. Oh God, I'm dead. Ah! Okay, I'm alive. Every time you land, oh! Every time you land, no! Oh, fuck! I shouldn't be trying to talk while doing this. New rule, no talking until after beams. I like that rule. Let's do that. Let's go! Shoot me! These guys are the same thing. If they jump on you, they do 1,000,000 damage, but if you shoot, they don't. I'm gonna try to beat Crash Man and E-Tank halfway through the fight. Now, did I say Crash Man? I'm using Crash Man's weapon on Quick Man. Now, Quick Man, he's like kind of weak to Crash Bomb. I don't know. He's like fake weak to Crash Bomb. It does good damage, but only if you land the explosion. Like, if you're only shooting him with the bombs, you don't have enough to kill him. But you can get like a triple hit if you manage to lure him into the corner like a goofball. But yeah, that level's hard. I don't like that level. That being said, it's time to jump on over to an easy level. We got a little bit of a break. I hope you guys brought your f***ing sunglasses, because goddamn, my eyes are on fire right now. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. We get a bit of a break here because Quick Boomerang is very good in this stage. It makes quick work of the shrimps and the anglerfish, but it does not save you from all the spikes, so we still gotta be careful of that. Mr. Krabs, money. Get your money-loving ass out of here. Time for Bubble Man. This guy, not too bad. Last stream, we were trying to figure out what he's shooting out of his hand there. Torpedoes? Is it little water jets? Are they snot rockets? I don't know. But we got him. Coom? Don't say coom. It's time to use the bubbler. Is the bubbler any good? No, it's not. Just in case you're wondering, no, it hurts nothing. It can kill these guys though, that's kind of cool. Why'd they program it like this? Well, they probably didn't expect you to try and get through this stage only using Bubble Lead, but I'm here for it. What the? Bubble Lead, actually pretty good weapon, all things considered. If you think about what enemies it kills, it one-shots Pico Pico. You need it for the last boss. In universe, Bubble Lead is f***ing OP. But just here, it's pretty ass. We have item 2, but in the rules I have written, we can only use items when they're required to progress. So that means we gotta use our brain instead. Luckily, I did this a couple times last stream. Show us your skill. I'll do it. Nice. Got a good cycle here. Sometimes these blocks appear slow and it can make things scary. Okay, 3 low platforms. 1, 2, 3, and then you jump. Nice, leap of faith. All right, there we go, let's go. I actually love doing that. It's like a cool parlor trick. You go to your friend's birthday party and they're like, I bet you can't do the Yoku Block section in Heatman stage without item number 2. And then you're like, I remember the music video. I remember. Luckily, this is a case of hard stage, easy boss. You just gotta play jump rope with Heatman and use the bubbler until he's dead. And now it's time for the final stage, Flashman Atomic Fire only. We had to save Flashman for last because Time Stopper doesn't have enough energy to defeat a single boss in this game. Not even Quickman. And Flashman isn't fun to fight with Atomic Fire, but it is possible. So the route works out just fine. But like I mentioned before, Atomic Fire has very bad energy efficiency. So we need to make sure not to waste any of it before the boss. There's an extra E-tank we can get if we follow this one-tile jump path, and we can despawn this Mecha Joe to get past it. So, this is my least favorite boss in the run. You have to hit him 14 times with an uncharged Atomic Fire, but Atomic Fire is just so, it's like worse than the lemon, because there's like a small delay when you shoot it. And you might be wondering, hey, why aren't you charging it? Well, because you can only shoot 2 fully charged Atomic Fires, and that's not enough to kill this guy. You can kill him if you only use baby Atomic Fires. You cannot kill him if you use big ones. It's just ass. So there we go, we beat 8 stages, used every weapon except Time Stopper, and haven't used a weapon more than once. That being said, there are 6 more Wily stages left for 14 stages total, and only 9 weapons in the game, counting the Buster. Which means it's not literally possible to beat the game without reusing some weapons. So like our last Weaponlocke, once we reach Wily Stage 1, our counter resets. But we're still limiting ourselves to only 1 weapon per stage here too. So the weapon we're choosing for Wily Stage 1 is Quick Boomerang. Our toenails are good enough to beat everything. Get these freaking worms off my screen! How did Quickman get so many toenails? I'm not sure. I think he's only got 2 feet, but I don't know how many toes he has. So we got through this stage only using quick boomerang and only using item 1. I haven't used any other items this stage either. And now it's time to fight the most memorable dragon boss in video game history. Oh my god, it's him! And hopefully I can jump over his big ass flamethrower. Oh, we got him, nice. My eyes, god! Oh. All right, so for this stage, we're gonna color match with the background and we're gonna use Metal Blade again. I'm gonna try to leave these item collects just in case I mess up this jump somehow. So we gotta use our item Z and go over here with it. Nice. Can't take the upper path because we would run into the wall and be really sad. I love item Z. Yeah, if you place it to the right, it's item Z. Like, wait, no, it's item. I don't know. The 2 looks like a Z is what I'm trying to say. Now we just gotta farm drills. The Z stands for 2. So this is Mega Man Z. Dragon Ball 2. Dragon. So we use item 2 and 3. I don't have a limit on items that we can use, but I think it's kind of cool that we haven't had to reuse any of the items. Kind of like the past Weaponlocke would have been. All right, now this boss actually has beaten my ass a couple times in the past, so wish me luck. Normally you gotta use Bubble Lead on this guy and it one-shots them and it's really nice. Metal Blade works too. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna E. I don't wanna risk it. We have a lot of E, don't wanna risk dying and running out of energy and being sad bald. Ah! Let's go! For this stage, there's only one weapon besides the Buster and the toenails that we can use to beat the Guts tank, and it is Atomic Fire. Spoiler. That being said, it takes 28 hits to kill him with Atomic Fire, and we can only shoot 28 shots of Atomic Fire. So, just like Elec Man in the first game, this is another case of if we miss a single shot, the run is over. So yeah, fucking wish me luck, I guess. No pressure. And we're gonna do it. All right, let's do it. The one thing we have to be careful of is if he raises his fist, he can block our shot. Did I hit him? I did. Just don't shoot him when he's got his fist raised. Don't even risk it, man. These Mets also hit kind of hard. Yeah, if I get hit by another Met, I die, so I'm gonna take a drink. Our energy bar is matching his health bar, so that means we're doing good. We haven't missed a shot yet. Guts Man, please. Please. 2 more, that's it. Ah, let me up. Whew, okay. Not too shabby, not too bad at all. Now that fight was hard, but I don't think this next stage needs any introduction. We're in for some bullshit. Oh yeah, wish me luck. Let's do it. It's time for Purple Hell. So everybody knows this stage is tough, but especially with the Weaponlocke rule set. The boss of Wily 4, Boo Beam Trap, can only be damaged with the Crash Bomb. So we're stuck with that for the whole level, which means we can't use Bubble Lead to check for the trap floors that kill you. We can't use item 3 to grab this E-tank. And have you ever tried to do this room without Leaf Shield? Okay, this screen is tough because this telly is unavoidable. So I gotta hope he doesn't knock me off this platform. You too. No! Ah! Oh, I'm ass. Oh no, that sucks. How many lives do I have? 3? We still have plenty of lives, but I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb idiot dumb. Farming baby peepees with my... Fuck! Uh-oh. That's okay. Still winnable for sure. Just gotta stop being a fucking idiot. That's all I gotta do. I'm not actually sure. Alright, we're gonna try to... take another... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's not fine. No, God. Uh-oh, oh no. You're washed, man. I'm fucking washed. Tank a hit here, owie. What the hell am I doing? I swear I've made that jump before. Maybe I'm bald, I don't know. I'm gonna go back for that one up, I guess. I don't... Just gonna let them beat me up. There we go. Is that how I did it last time? I don't remember. Anyway, we did it. It's playable, it's winnable. Yeah, maybe I could do a paused jump to get over there. And now we're in the hallway of Joe's. Ow. 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 Now, I am of the opinion that Boo Beam Trap is the one blight on what would otherwise be a perfectly balanced Mega Man game. There are a couple of strats for beating this boss in one try, like using item 1 to get up here, and getting a 2-for-1 special on this trap in this wall, then completing the fight like so. There's also a glitch you can do to break a wall and, for some reason, use Mega Man's face to break a trap as well, which I try to do every attempt, but I'm pretty inconsistent with it. But either way, no matter which strat you use, if you mess up a single shot, it's over. So, oh, wait, not yet. Oh, what the f am I doing? But there is a third strat, and it isn't flashy, it isn't cool, but it is perfect for this type of run. You blew it?
I'm Clown Man!
Did I blow it? Did I? Or was that all part of my plan? You guys don't understand, but back in the day, when people were dog shit at this game, there was only one way to beat Boo Beam Trap, and that was to shoot crash bombs at the walls to break them all, and then farm energy to get back all the energy you need. The people typing game over in the chat, did you forget about these item pickups at the start of the stage? Let's fucking go! Holy shit! I'm not rage baiting. I'm gaming. What would an E-Tank have done? Fill my crash bomb? No. Can you survive the trip back? That is the question. I could just fall into the spikes again and... Oh God, that was so close. Please knock me to the right. No way. No, you son of a bitch. Why did it knock me to the left? Why? Why did it knock me to the left? No! Oh. And just like that, the run is over. But it isn't the first time. We've had a ton of losses up to this point, whether it's to the Quick Man lasers, or missing my atomic fires, or running out of energy before a boss, or dying to one I hadn't respected before. I've fallen into Airman's pits more times than I'd like to admit, and I've even made it past Boo Beam Trap before, but the boss rush afterwards stopped me in my tracks. It just goes to show that this is a tough challenge. It forces you to tackle stages and fight bosses in ways you wouldn't before. And if I gave up every time something went wrong, I would never have gotten this far. Every attempt we've gotten better. Optimized our damage taken, saved more E-Tanks, learned how to avoid the problem sections and developed new safety strats to get through them. So without losing hope, we reset and we run it back. Okay, so we're gonna fail this attempt, but I'm gonna just try to... Yay! This jump is so cheeks! Come on! Power guy, lock in, dude! Shoot at me? Boy. Oh, that should hit, right? Oh, thank God. Holy f***ing shit, okay. And that's the hardest boss in the game down. And while that stage was a test of skill and resourcefulness, the next stage is a test of endurance. We have to rematch each of the 8 Robot Masters and beat the 2-phase Wily machine fight. And there's only one weapon in the game that can damage all of them. We finally return to the Buster. It's gonna be very nice having 5 lives against Wily Machine. because I need practice on that guy. Ow, dude. I'm getting wrecked by Bubble Man. What am I, bald? Not too bad. All right. And this is Quick Man. I want to try and start with the harder bosses. I think the boss I have the most trouble with is Crash Man, unironically. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna go to one of the easier bosses. Flashman's a good route. Trying to make sure I'm in the air for when he stops time. Didn't really work out though. All right, that's fine. Let's do Crashman next, hopefully. I really don't want to use an E-Tank. Remember, he jumps whenever you shoot, but he can't jump if he's already in the air, so you want to try to jump, shoot, and then shoot him again before he lands. You son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn you, Crashman! He's beating my cheeks. Leave me alone. Oh. Stop it. No, dude. So close. Just gotta lock in. Just gotta kill Crash Man. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's possible. It's playable. It's possible. It's playable. Let's do Metal Man. Hopefully I can do this without getting hit. Damn it. I fucking cringe. I fucking cringe. Whew. Okay. He's not too hard Buster only, so long as he gives me some avoidable patterns. He isn't. He's not giving me a single avoidable pattern. Okay. Wow, 1 health. Scary. Oh, this guy shouldn't be too bad. This fight is just the same as Bubble Lead, but you do less damage. Okay. Woodman's our last one, and I'm gonna do my best, but there's a good chance I die to him. The way I like to time it is whenever I see the leaves falling, that's when you dodge the big shield. Also, if you get close enough, you can shoot inside his shield. Just gotta make sure to run away so you can dodge it afterward. Now he's inside my yacht. No. Oh, I got him! I got him! I inched forward and shot him in his shield. Oh, that was funny. I've never seen that. His like health bar turned green for a second. That was weird. Okay, Wily Machine, 3 lives. I'm gonna use this first probably 2 lives to remember the fight, get some practice in before I try and do an E-Tank run. And then we do it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's how we do it. Gotta remember the timing on the floaty ball. Gotta stay kinda close to him. God damn it. And then he starts shooting the bouncy balls, and that's when we're in trouble. The hitboxes are strangely big. Holy shit. Okay. We're locking it in. We're gonna try. Oh god, okay. No more E-Tanks. No more health. And now there's only one more weapon we can use. I'm gonna make sure to fall as far to the right as possible, which makes the screen follow me. And then these blood drops, they don't drop on you because they don't have enough time to load. Makes this section a lot safer, but it's time for Wily Alien.
Use the bubbler! You gotta use the bubbler! Use the bubbler!
Come on, use the bubbler! Use it, power guy! Only thing you have to be careful about here is you can't see the lemons in the space background unless you squint your eyes. And if he hits you with his contact damage, it kills you in like 2 hits. So, use it. Use it. Use it! Use the fucking bubbler! Let's fucking go! Let's go! We did it! Mega Man 2 Weaponlocke complete! Oh my god! Oh, we got there! 1 weapon per stage. No repeats. Items only when necessary. We did a couple of glitches, but I think we would have been able to beat it without the glitches. I just did them for cool points. We didn't even have to use air shooter or leaf shield a second time, and we didn't have to use time stopper once. That's how doo-doo dog water it is. And now he's sadly walking to Mega Man 3. He knows what's in store for him. Dock robots while using limited weapons? Just fucking kill me, power guy. Just fucking kill me. It's okay, Mega Man. You got this, bro. It'll be